Okay, citizens of Deer Lodge. This here is James Jess. He's running for mayor, and we're going to interview him today. So, Jim, our first question for you is, what made you decide to run for mayor?
Well, Levi, I've lived in Deer Lodge just over 30 years. I wasn't born here, but this is my home. It always has been. It always will be. And I think it's time I gave back to the city a little bit. I think I have some things to offer. I think I'm a responsible person, and I would be a good mayor.
Okay. Second question. What are some things that you hope to change for the city of Deer Lodge?
You know, Deer Lodge really is in pretty good shape right now. I don't anticipate any major changes. It wouldn't really be appropriate for the mayor to make any significant changes anyway. That's up to the citizens and the city council. I'd like to keep a positive course. I think we need to get some businesses generated for the city of Deer Lodge. We need to get some housing problems taken care of. We need to bring in some population. Those are the things I hope to work on while I'm mayor.
What are some things that you think are already going well for Deer Lodge?
Well, you know, things are pretty good. Deer Lodge, things could be worse in Deer Lodge. We have a sawmill that's going gangbusters. In fact, they're looking for help every day. The prison offers a lot to the city. Our streets, I think, have never been better. I see fewer potholes now than we ever have. The city has done well in the maintenance. Our wastewater treatment center is up and running for the most part with a few issues. Those things are going very positive for the city of Deer Lodge.
How many city councils have you been a part of in the last 5 years, including radio call-ins?
Well, primarily I listen to when they're on the radio, and I'm sorry they're not on the radio currently. For several years, I listened to them on the radio pretty much, every 2 weeks. Put a number on that, I don't know. I've attended in person the last several. Since I've decided to run for mayor, I've been trying to go to as many of them as I can. To put a number on that, I don't know. A lot of them.
What is your understanding of the form of government used in Deer Lodge?
Deer Lodge has a kind of a unique form of government. We have a strong council, weak mayor form of government is what it's referred to. There's several state laws that explain how that works, but in a nutshell, the city of Deer Lodge, the city council runs the city of Deer Lodge. The mayor is more an advisory role, human resource role, kind of the face. It's actually more considered like almost a part-time job. And they advise the city council. The city council makes the decisions.
The last question. Who do you think is in charge?
Well, ultimately, the citizens are in charge. The citizens have access to their city council members. They should have access to them. They should be talking to them regularly. The citizens should go to city council meetings as often as possible. You folks tell your council how you want things to be. The council then will consider those different opinions and they'll vote on those. The council makes the decisions, I guess, in the end, but the citizens are in charge of the city of Deer Lodge, and they should be.
Well, Jim, thank you for your time. That's all we have today.
Thank you, Levi.